Be bullied relentlessly in school. Bullies are married and have successful careers. You end up a loser. Unironically, how do you cope with this? Stop giving a fuck. Get your own life together. What are you waiting for? Cosmic justice? This isn't Disney. They weren't rewarded for being bad, and you're not being punished for being hard done by. They went out and got what they wanted. You sat there and cried waiting for good things to fall in your lap. Unironically, how do you cope with this? Sorry you got bullied, but they probably don't even think about you. You shouldn't think about them. The best revenge is living a good life. Be good to yourself or just suffer. It's up to you. Day 1 of beating it to random shit. Today, the Sega logo. Time it took, 6 minutes, 31 seconds. Did I enjoy it? Not really, since it's letters, but I did feel something at the end like I usually do, so I tried to hold it until I ejaculated. Didn't come that much aside from drips, and the orgasm wasn't that hard. Man, you gotta be a new level of horny to wank to a logo. Why would you willingly do this? What do you earn from this? How do I get an autistic guy to fall for me, robots? Just jiggle some keys in front of him, and you'll entrance him. Just be nice to him. Always be upfront, obviously. He's autistic. Does calling him cute repeatedly and asking to see his pee-pee work, or is that too forward? Mother looks at me and my sister, and it's not like either of you are ever having kids anyway. The fuck, man? Aren't parents supposed to hold out hope the longest? Is it that over? Have kids with your sister to get your parents off your back. That's what I did. Base pro-incest hive mind. Believe me, I've tried. It's not happening. I've tried? You asked your own sister to have sex with you? POV, you actually made it known to the vape shop clerk you know what semen tastes like. Now he thinks you're gay, even though it was just your sperm. He doesn't know that. You have to suck his dick now to reassert dominance and control the situation. Then he's gay too. I'm not gay, but I did jerk off into my own hand and ate my load because I was scared of losing my gains in late high school. Also, I'm an old straight man, 46 years old, so I'm not a groomable bi-twink you would want to fuck anywho. Paid streamer $500 this month. Paid streamer $0 this lifetime. Keep it that way, Anon. It can become an addiction. I don't even give anyone the free Prime sub. They're filthy rich enough. I think I have you beat. I paid a girl in a Discord $300 just to talk to me on a phone for 15 minutes. I'm that lonely. Paid $100 to offend a whore in the past 10 minutes. Don't end up like me, Anon. Yeah, I never paid more than $200 at once so far. I'm sorry you fell into that. It sucks, but I understand. Wait 1 second. I never paid more than $200 at once? At once! So he's done it multiple times? I don't know any women outside my family and don't get any IRL female attention or interaction. But this streamer is always super sweet when I message her. It's just that her chat is very busy and she may or may not see or respond to messages there. But if I pay to message her directly, then she always responds and is very nice to me. And when she was having a bad day and I sent her a few words of encouragement, she was super appreciative towards me. I just got addicted to the attention and kindness. I can guarantee you that as soon as she says her bit of tee-hee, thanks for the donation, Anon, she forgets about you. And if she doesn't, she's telling her boyfriend shit like, oh my god, can you believe these sad simps? One gave me $200 just to read his message. And they will both laugh at your expense. But the more likely situation is that you're not even a blip on her radar and probably has other simps paying double or triple what you pay. So you're barely an insect to her. Boys will spend hundreds on titty streamers but won't even pay for my coffee on a date. Why can't we go back to even just 20 years ago when everything was better? Why should I care if she's an actress? She's giving a convincing performance and it makes me feel like I have a connection with her, even if it's just pretend. That's so sad, man. Huh, amateurs. I'm down 3K simping on a stripper. Holy fuck! Just give all your money away to her. I have not even the slightest amount of respect for her. You know you're being had, and yet you continue to give money for an act. Oh, whatever. If she didn't do it, somebody else would have sucked all the money out of a sucker like you. I need people like you in my streams. People who know my value and that give me free money. Are you streaming games? Dude, this guy writes a thread about how bad his addiction is, and a girl streamer types something, and immediately he's trying to get into her stream. Holy fucking shit. Too old and decayed to enjoy games. Did not develop any skills to enjoy career maxing, enjoy the IRL maxing experience. Try to play old games as a cope. People evolved and now are better than me at old games too. I can't hang anymore. I'm washed and bad at everything, leading to frustration and anger. This is how it ends. It's over. You can be the best at drinking 14 beers in your room and crying listening to music you liked in high school. That might not be enjoyable. Sounds like you've never drank 14 beers. There are times when I'm watching some YouTube videos about something and suddenly out of nowhere there's like some B-roll stock video of a really pretty, really cute girl that captures my fucking heart. She's just like there eating some food with a smile on her face in slow motion, smiling back at the camera so you can see her adorable little soul. Then all of a sudden I want this girl to be my wife. She's just so damn cute and unique. And then I get pissed because then I realize this is a stock video and this girl will never exist in my life. But she's so damn cute and one of a kind. The way she moves, the way she smiles, her face. She looks exactly like my fantasy wife I've always wanted in my life. And And yet, this girl will only exist in this one particular stock video. I will never see her outside of this stock video, and when this YouTube video is deleted, she will cease to exist from the world. But I still want her in my life. Why? Why the fuck does this happen to me, huh? Why? Why? You're probably starved for social contact and need to see people IRL more often. I want to OP by cutting on their digital faces. That's pretty funny. Be me today. Go to Target. Need to get some new underwear. Go to men's underwear section. Looking at my options. Seeing what's good. See all the packaging with models wearing tight briefs showing off their big bulges. Start to get a boner. Is this normal? I'm straight, by the way. I've been told by the authorities that I must go to therapy after an incident I was involved in. How should I have fun with it? I was thinking about initially arriving there wearing a funny hat or something like a propeller cap. Then I could probably arrive there wearing that Nintendo Labo cardboard thing, and I was thinking about derailing every conversation to trains or something autistic like that. Any suggestions? Incident. Explain the incident. The whole thing was this girl who said she wanted something but didn't want it then. Wanted something. Stop being obtuse and spit out the story. What was that something? Oh, did you do it anyway? She said she wanted me to climb through her window naked at night to surprise her. Yes. I think you should have a staring contest with the therapist the entire time. More context needed. Did she explicitly say that word for word, or was she joking and you missed a social cue? Or did you autistically infer that based on something else she said? Or was she talking about sexual fantasies and you thought it would be a good idea to do it for real? Was it really so hard to just say that before? Tell us the rest of the story. What happened? How did you get naked? Did you first show up to her window, undress, and then climb into it? Did she scream? How did the cops get involved? We had kind of a chatting relationship, and she said to me that I should do it. Literally, to quote, she said the following: "Hey, you should come through my window at night. It would be super cool." She did scream, and her mom called the police. I threw my clothes in the bush before I entered the window. Why did she scream? Did she get a chance to explain? She just ran out of her room, and her mom immediately called the police. So to be clear, at no point did you ever ask for clarification that she was being 100% serious, or say that you were going to actually really do that. You just did it. Honestly, reading this board makes me feel so much better about my own autism. Like, at least I'm not that bad. Mention a visual novel I'm reading to a cute girl when she asked what I've been up to recently. She never talks to me again. I gotta die. True, you should die for talking to three-dimensional pig disgusting when you have a PC at home filled with 2D waifus waiting for you to charm them. One day you will meet a woman that thinks that's interesting. That person is not me, though. No one asked for your false platitudes, hole. I don't get it. Women read visual novels more than anyone. Why would they be afraid of a guy that does? Why ask the question if they don't want to hear a response? I'm really tired of everyone being inauthentic. Being heavily tortured by males sounds like a nightmare, but being heavily tortured by females doesn't sound so bad, even if the torture is the exact same. Weird. I was walking through the park today and there were so many lollies running around. It was really good. Do you love the spring and summer months, robots? Lollicons. Just because I like lolly doesn't mean I'm a pedophile. I have no interest in the real thing. Also lollicons. Fuck.